Hey, good evening, and welcome to Upward Praise Radio Show. I'm Pastor Brian Cole with your weekly challenge/devotional. So this week I want to talk about prayer. I could probably say with confidence that most all of us could use a little enhancement in our prayer life, myself included. So this week I want to talk about prayer. Maybe two different aspects of it. The first aspect is on social media, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. When someone requests prayer, even in the past especially, I've been a little more aware of it now. When people request prayer, you usually hit like or something and keep on scrolling. Let's make it a significant in our lives that we stop before we hit that like button and say a quick prayer for that individual before we scroll on. And the other one is in life, man. You know, when people request prayer from us, whether it's in church or outside of the church, instead of saying, okay, I'll keep you in prayer, why don't we stop right then and there, put our hands on their shoulders, lay hands on them, and pray for them right then and there, especially out in public. And that's something I want to really capitalize on right now. You know, I know Matthew 6:5-6 talks about praying in your prayer closet. But there are times where prayer is done in public, and I think it's important, especially in this day and age when people are watching us Christians, watching our attitudes and our actions. And I think one of the big actions that we lack on is praying out in public, whether it's in a restaurant, before you sit down and eat, or you see somebody really bummed out, man, and you say, how can I pray for you today? I think, many times Jesus prayed alone, but I think it's important that as long as we remain selfless in our prayers and we have a true desire to pray to God and not be about ourselves or being seen, and most of all that it's God honoring, I think praying out in public is very important. And there's such a lack of that today. I mean, in the last 2 years, I think I've seen one person or one couple sitting in a restaurant and praying. That says volumes. If I see something like that, I'll go up to them individuals and I'll praise them for having the goal to pray out in public. Like I said, people watch us, man, and what's more important than being seen out in public, praising God, and even if we're not praising God, blessing Him or blessing others in His name. Jesus did that all the time. He blessed things and blessed people all the time, even if He didn't pray in public. So let's look at that this week, man, and enhance our prayer life in that way, if anything. All right, y'all have a blessed week.